Cold War. Two superpowers staring at each other across the oceans. The U.S. Navy, constantly shadowed by high-speed Soviet MiGs. Aircraft carriers vulnerable, interceptors insufficient. America needed something new, something fast, something powerful. And from that need, a legend was born, the F-14 Tomcat. It was the early 1970s. The Soviets were pushing speed and altitude to the limits. Their aircraft flew dangerously close to U.S. fleets, testing reactions, testing nerves. The Pentagon knew the next fighter had to defend the fleet long before enemy missiles arrived. A fighter that could reach far, hit first, and survive. This was the mission of the F-14. Produced by Northrop Grumman, the F-14 was no ordinary aircraft. Twin engines, variable sweep wings, a two-man crew, built for dominance. But its greatest weapons were not only its speed and design. It carried the AN/AWG-9 radar, capable of scanning 100 miles of airspace, tracking 24 targets, and destroying 6 of them at once with AIM-54 Phoenix missiles. For its time, it was a flying hunter, and sometimes a mini AWACS. With wings open wide, it could take off from carriers with ease. Swept back, it cut the sky like a blade, pushing deep into supersonic speeds. But power comes at a cost. Fuel-hungry engines demanded constant care. Maintenance hours piled up. A beast to fly, and a beast to sustain. December 21st, 1970. The Tomcat made its first official flight. A new era of naval aviation began. By 1974, squadrons were fully operational. The F-4 Phantom stepped aside. The Tomcat ruled the deck. Then came the upgrades. The F-14B with stronger engines. The F-14D Super Tomcat with improved radar, sensors, and cockpit systems. Later, with Lantirn pods, it became a precision strike aircraft, capable of night attacks and modern smart munitions. The Hunter evolved. But the world was changing. The Soviet threat faded. Maintenance costs rose. Cracks appeared in the airframes. The U.S. Navy looked to the future, choosing the newer F/A-18 Super Hornet over an expensive Tomcat upgrade. February 8, 2006. The last F-14 launched from USS Theodore Roosevelt. A final mission over Iraq. A legend landed. One last time. But our story is not over. Half a world away, another chapter was unfolding. 1970s Iran, a powerful U.S. ally. The Shah sought modern air power. Talks began. Demonstrations impressed. Iran signed a historic deal, 79 brand new F-14 Tomcats. The only country besides the United States to ever fly them. When war erupted with Iraq, the Tomcat became Iran's sharpest sword. With Phoenix missiles and superior radar, it secured air dominance. Iraqi pilots feared its silhouette in the sky. But history shifted. 1979, the Islamic Revolution. Relations with America collapsed. Trained pilots were purged. Spare parts vanished. Many Tomcats went silent. Yet Iran refused to let the legend die. Through maintenance ingenuity, reverse engineering, and sheer necessity, they kept a portion of the fleet alive. Today, it's believed around 20 F-14s still fly in Iranian colors, decades after the U.S. retired its own. From Cold War carrier decks to Middle Eastern skies, from Hollywood fame to battlefield reality. The F-14 Tomcat was not just a fighter jet. It was power. It was deterrence. It was a legend. And even now, in distant hangars under the desert sun, the last Tomcats stand guard, holding on to history. A ghost of the Cold War, a king of the skies, the unmistakable icon. F-14 Tomcat.